Hi there guys, and welcome to the next instalment of my series in beginner drum beats. In this lesson we're going to teach you a slight alteration on the beat that we learnt in the first lesson. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so as I said, in this lesson we're going to go through the first beat that we did in the previous lesson, but this time I'm going to add in an extra kick drum, changing the beat up a little bit. I'm going to show you the music and then show you it played at 3 different tempos. Let's go. Okay, so this is the first pattern. As before, we're just doing the 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the initial start we're just going to put 1 hi-hat on every count. Let's have a look how that goes. Okay guys and girls, so as you can see in this one, we've added an extra bass drum. This one falls between the hi-hats. So as remember, as I said before, if they're in line, you play them at the same time. If they're not, they're played singly by themselves. Okay, so the count for this one changes slightly. So on your 1, you've got a hi-hat and bass drum. On the and, you've got a bass drum. On the 2, hi-hat on its own. On the 3, you've got a hi-hat and a bass drum. On the and, you've just got a bass drum by itself, and on the 4, you've got a hi-hat by itself. Okay? So the count for this goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So let's get into it and see how that sounds. Okay guys, we've come to the last beat in this, the last part in this lesson, building it up. So we've got hi-hat, bass drum on the 1, bass drum on its own on the and, hi-hat and snare this time on the 2, hi-hat and bass drum on the 3, bass drum on its own on the and a hi-hat and snare on together on the 4. So that will complete the whole beat. So let's have a look and see how that sounds. Okay, right then, hope you enjoyed the lesson. You'll find that that beat fits in with a lot of rock beats. I suggest you play along with different songs and see if you can make it fit and try and keep in time. It's always worth playing with a metronome. It just helps you build up your coordination, your timing, and builds an internal memory within yourself of how many beats per minute. So you get used to playing at 70, 90, 110, 150. After a bit, your body starts associating the numbers that you see with the sounds, so that when you play in bands or in situations like that, or live, somebody will say to you, okay, you need this song's 140 beats per minute. You know roughly how fast that is without having to constantly listen to a metronome all the time, which when playing live isn't the best thing, to be honest. It can throw you off quite a bit. So replay the video over and over again till you get this memorised. You will get faster and quicker as time passes. You have to commit it all to muscle memory first, so that your mind has that ability to draw on the patterns that you're doing, and then you can work on the speed and getting it faster and faster and faster with more control. If you missed the first lesson in this series, I'll pop a link down below, so you'll be able to catch up and see how we've got from that first beat to this beat and what we've added in. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, and so computer making noises. Please subscribe and hit that bell to keep up to date with any future releases. The next 3 lessons will be coming to you shortly. Once again, thanks.